level is at 2.51, so I mean it's super high. These guys can be anywhere. Welcome back to MDLR fishing, everyone. It is a gorgeous day. It feels really great, but the water level is super high. That's going to be the wild card. The primary goal is to catch a quick lunch, one fish. That's all it's going to take. But if we get lucky, we'll be able to catch a lot more. Secondary, well, that is to load up the brand new fish bag that we have brought out with us. So I'm going to start push poling, go into ninja mode, and fish this back pond that has usually provided a good bite. Hopefully these guys are going to be in here and they can't push too far out. Let's see what happens. The wicked drowning water, let go wicked water. Wicked drowning water. It's hard to say, son. I mean, coming all the way to this section, this is normally where they would end up, and they can't get any further. But the fact that it's that high and it can go back into those little...
Yeah, I can see ways that they could swim through.
Yeah, they can get through it, but we can't. Yeah. All right, executive decision. No blow-ups on our way back here. And the water is... Yeah, we've already established that it's super deep, so... All right, well, let's spend the next hour trying to find them in another marsh system. Cut right through here just to get there. I'm gonna try to push pole through it. Like it would normally be nothing but dirt, but what we got is 4 inches of good water to scoot over. That tide is really pushing. It's shallow right here. We're gonna have to walk it.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard. This is normally dry, son, so it's gonna be very hard. Oh. Woo! That tide is really pushing the boat backwards. Oh, a flounder. I just spooked a nice little flounder.
You did?
Yeah. No, I spooked him. It's deep enough again, but that tide is so dang strong. Wow. Our rudder is out of commission, y'all. Cable line just broke. That is not good. Oh my gosh. And we have got a long trek to get back. Thank God Christian is with me, because if I did not have him, this is a very serious issue. There's not much to say. All I can do is chuckle. That's it. Straighten her out. Yeah, there's nothing. Come on, man. Lift her up. Oh, no. Up. There we go. All right. The good thing is that the motor actually turns. I mean, I'm going to look all kind of squirrely. My rear end might come beside me. But what I can do is just use the motor to steer and get ourselves back to the launch safely. We can push pole back here, so the day isn't lost. It's a little bit of a bummer, but since we're back here, we're gonna still make the best of it. Just gotta check my line, my hook point. We are sticky. Yeah, ain't nothing. I mean, I let it go down to the bottom.
See, that looks like something though.
Well, yeah, that needlefish. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, needlefish.
We both kind of dangled a damn nice lure right there. I mean, I know this thing isn't the best, but the shrimp, like, it'll get the job done.
There should be speckled trout here. I mean,
I'm thinking maybe.
there we go. We got, oh, dang, chick. Ladyfish down there at the bottom. So it wasn't needlefish, it was ladies. But I would think with this much water movement, speckled trout. The birds are just laughing at us. Shut up, birds. Yeah, that's a ladyfish. Look at that. Speckled trout. I'm a bit puzzled. We have very low pressure. I don't think that there's such a thing where no, pressure's too low. I refuse to bite. I'm very puzzled. Overcast skies, low pressure, good water movement, great clarity. It's just night and day. That's it. The night and day difference of what's going on.
In your eyes, I saw diamonds and skies, and I did all for you, 'cause you wanted me to.
I reached out to Old Town and they're gonna be sending the channel a replacement cable for that rudder. What y'all just saw was a temporary fix that we picked up at Lowe's, so hopefully that keeps us in business until the replacement comes in. But right now we're gonna turn our attention to this guy right here. This is the flounder that Christian caught, and he is gonna let me cook this so that we can make something to extinguish those flames from a pretty bad day. So what we got going on, he has some trout. It's like a seafood filling that I'm gonna use for some mushrooms right there. So seafood stuffed mushroom, we're gonna spruce it up with a little bit of shallots and some garlic. I've got to do a little bit more prep and then we'll get started with the cooking. Tablespoon of butter right there. That's approximately 1 tablespoon of minced shallots and 3 cloves of garlic minced. Just want to sweat this down. It smells so good. This is a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Just kind of let it do its thing, absorb all of that butter and olive oil that we put inside there. Now what we're gonna do is just rehydrate it with a little bit of white wine. Cut our heat, let this cool down. We'll take half of Christian's seafood filling right here and we're gonna fold it into our breading. Try to be as gentle as possible. Inside this filling that Christian made for his trout tortelloni, he said that he's got some ricotta, Parmesan, seasoned trout that was sauteed and flaked apart, and then he's got some other herbs inside here as well, and then y'all just saw what we added. So we got quite a bit left. I'm gonna try to stack it on top like a snow cone, y'all know what I mean. Our oven's ready to go. Set this guy inside here. We'll do 10 minutes. Let's get our flounder ready to go, and we need about 8 minutes to cook this fella. I'm using half a pat of butter, which is half a tablespoon. Take some salt and pepper, just keep it simple. We want the true taste of the flounder to come out. It'll get a dash of seasoning later on. We'll layer our flounder in there. And that right there. Get some of these breadcrumbs on top to form a thin little layer to give us a crust. Put some butter right there. And now it's ready for the oven. We're gonna add a little bit more thyme. It truly is cuisine right here. This mushroom cream sauce is amazing, and wow. I mean, this is really cuisine right here. I think we're gonna write this one down on a recipe card. Hopefully we'll be able to recall every step that we did in preparing everything. I had a lot of help from Christian behind the scenes because he did the trout filling, the cream sauce, and well, the flounder, y'all saw that, is just plain and simple. I knew we were gonna be adding that cream sauce on top of the flounder, and it's just perfect. Definitely really delicious. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. The love and support that y'all continuously show to the channel by clicking that thumbs up, subscribing. It goes a long way in helping us to get YouTube to recommend the videos to others such as yourselves. So I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, tight lines, everyone.